Welcome to Hobbies Creators. Myself, I am Kirti, teaching you maths. So today in this video, we are going to concentrate on class 7, chapter 1, integers, exercise problem, exercise 1.3. Moving on to fifth question now. Find the product using suitable property. So we have to find the answer using suitable property. Okay. So first we can do first bit. Okay. A bit now. So here it is given 26 multiplied by minus 48 plus of minus 48 multiplied by minus 36. See here, I have here only three numbers, that is 26, 48 and 36. 48 is repeated here two times. So we can do a first sum now. 26 multiplied by minus 48 plus of minus 48 multiplied by minus 36. So we can do this first sum now. Yes, sir. So see here, 26 multiplied by minus 48 plus of minus 48 multiplied by minus 36. So here I am just taking this minus 48 commonly outside. Okay. So then I get remaining as 26 plus of minus 36, right? So this is nothing but which property we are using here? Can you guess it? We are using distributive property over addition. So distributive over addition. So can you guess it? How do I guess it? See here I have only three numbers, that is A, B and C. That is 26, 48 and 36. So if I have three numbers, I have only two properties, that is associative and distributive. I don't have any other properties, right? So here how did I find it as distributive? See here I am having plus sign, right? So by using this only I have guessed that it is distributive property. Okay. So now we can do the sum right now. So what is the formula for distributive property? We know, right? A multiplied by B plus C, which is equal to A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. So that is what given here. See here, I have wrote left hand side here and the right hand side is nothing but question, right? I hope you understand how did I guess it. So now we can do the sum now. So minus 48 multiplied by 26 plus into minus is minus. So minus 36. So minus 48 multiplied by minus 10. So my answer here is 480. So my LHS is 480. And then you can just check and see RHS. I am sure that you will get only 480. Okay. I hope you understand. So here we have used distributive property over addition. Now we can move on to the next question. So B question. So B question is given here 8 multiplied by 53 multiplied by minus 125. Here I have only three numbers, right? A, B and C. So in distributive property also I have three numbers. See, but here I didn't get any sign like addition and subtraction. So I can just confirm this as this is associative property over multiplication because I have multiplication symbol, right? So the formula for associative property is nothing but A multiplied by B into C, which is equal to A multiplied by B into C. So this is the formula for associative property. I hope you understand. So we can do by this now. First 8 multiplied by, I am just grouping 53 multiplied by minus 125. So we can do this 8 multiplied by 53 into minus 125 is nothing but minus 53, sorry, minus 600 and minus 6625. Okay. So if I multiply this, I get minus 53,000. So we got our LHS, that is A into B into C. Okay. Now we can do the next one, RHS. Okay. We can check now. So RHS is A into B into C. So 8 multiplied by 53 multiplied by minus 125. So first 8 multiplied by 53 is nothing but 424 multiplied by minus 125. So I get the same answer here. After multiplying I get minus 53,000. So here left hand side is also equal, right hand side is also equal. So we have used associative property here. I hope you understand, right? Now we can move on to C question. So see here, in C equation it is slightly different. That is, I have 4 different numbers. In properties we don't have any form like A, B, C, D. We have only 3 alphabets, that is A, B and C, right? So in this case any property is not possible. So I can just group any 2 terms, right? That is 15 multiplied by minus 25 multiplied by minus 4 multiplied by minus 10. You can group any 2 terms. So here, according to my convenient, I am grouping these 2. Okay, you can group any 2. Okay, it's your wish. So I am grouping and I am just multiplying. 15 multiplied by, after multiplying 25 into 4, I get my answer as 100. And then multiplied by minus 10. So here now see, check it. I have only 3 numbers, right? So if I have 3 numbers, we can use associative property, right? So I am using associative property after solving the question. So here I am using associative property. We can solve this question now. You know the formula for associative property, right? So I am just solving by 15 multiplied by 100 into minus 10. Okay, so 15 multiplied by minus 1000. So we get our answer as minus 15,000. I hope you understand how I got this. Okay, so if you want to do right hand side, that is A into B, that is bracket of A into B into C, then you can do and see. I am sure that you will get only this answer. I hope you understand, right? So now we can move on to D equation. So see the D equation here. Here we have only 2 numbers, that is minus 41 and 102. Here A and B is there. So A and B, A into B, which is equal to B into A. So this is nothing but commutative property, right? So this is also one property. You can just solve using this also. There is no mistake in this. Here we can use 2 properties. So check here. I am just solving this for you now. That is minus 41 multiplied by 112. Here I can use distributive property also. How can I use? Check now. I am just doing a small magic here. Okay. So minus 41 multiplied by 100 plus 2. So check here. I have got distributive property, right? Distributive property formula is A multiplied by B plus C, which is equal to A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C, correct? So I have changed into distributive property. How do I change? I just added the bigger number, that is 102 as 100 plus 2. I hope you got this, right? So we can do this now. Minus 41 into 100 plus minus 41 into 2. So the question is in this format. I am just solving the answer in this format. Okay. So we can do this now. So if I multiply minus 41 into 100, I get my answer as minus 4100 plus minus 41 into 2, I get minus 82. So while solving this, we get minus 4100 minus 82. So now I have to add this. So my final answer is minus 4182. I hope you got how I got this answer, right? So we can use here 2 properties, that is commutative property or distributive property. But distributive property is convenient here. Okay. So now I hope you understand this sum. Okay. If you are having any doubt, you may feel free to message me. Okay. So now we can move on to the E bit. See here, E bit. Here we have only 3 numbers, that is 625 minus 35 and 65, right? Here see 625, I have 2 different signs here. That is one I have plus and another one I have minus here. So first I will write the equation here. 625 multiplied by minus 35 plus of minus 625 multiplied by 65. So first I will do this now. Yes, sir. So we can do this question now. First, see here I can take 625 as common. So after taking, I get minus 35 in the bracket, right? Plus, but see here I am having minus 625, but I have taken the equation in the answer. I have took only plus 625. Since I took plus here, I am just multiplying this minus to this number. Okay. So I get as minus 65. Hope you understand what I done here. Okay. So since I took plus 25 plus 625 outside, but here I am having minus 625. So I am just multiplying this minus to this number. Okay, I hope you understand. Now we can continue doing. So 625 here multiplied by minus 35 plus of minus 65. Okay, so minus 35 minus 65. So 625 multiplied by, if I add, I have to add, right? I get minus 100. So now after multiplying, my answer is minus 62,500. Okay, I hope you got this answer. So here, what property I have used? Can you guess it? I have used distributive property. So it is very easy to guess, right? So here 625 is common. So you can just guess it. If any number is commonly repeated, then it is obviously distributive property. Okay. So this question you can understand, I hope so. So now we can move on to the next question. So yes, we can move on to F bit. 7 multiplied by 50 minus 2. So see here, F bit 7 multiplied by 50 minus 2. See here, obviously it is shown that it is distributive property, that is A multiplied by B minus C, distributive property over subtraction. So A multiplied by B minus A multiplied by C. So we can do this sum now. So here it is given A multiplied by B minus C. So my answer is going to change as right hand side. Okay. So 7 multiplied by 50 minus 7 multiplied by minus 2. Okay. So we can do step by step. 7 multiplied by 50 is nothing but 350 minus 7 2s is minus 14. So now I have to add. Why I am adding? Because minus into minus is plus. So 315 plus 4, which is nothing but our answer is 364. I hope you understand, right? So 7 multiplied by 50 minus 7 multiplied by minus 2. So minus into minus is plus. So 350 plus 14, we get our answer as 364. Okay, I hope you understand. Now we can move on to G question. Yes, sir. So moving on to G bit, minus 17 multiplied by minus 29. See here also I have only two numbers, that is A and B. Here I can use commutative property also, but I am just changing this property. How can I change this? Can anyone guess it? Here I can change it as distributive property. How? That is minus 17 multiplied by minus 30 plus 1. I have changed to this format. How do I get this? Can anyone guess it? See here, minus 30 plus 1. What's the answer? Minus 30 plus 1, which is nothing but minus 29. That is what I have expanded like this. Okay. So now we can do this format. So what is our format? Becomes 17 multiplied by minus 30 plus 17 multiplied by 1. So our formula changed like this, right? So A into B multiplied by A into C. So we can solve this now. So 17 multiplied by minus 30. Sorry, here I have done a small mistake. Minus 17, okay. So minus 17 multiplied by minus 30. I get 510 plus 17 into minus 17 into 1 are minus 17. So I get 510 minus 17. So my final answer here is 493 after subtracting. So we have used a distributive property here. I hope you understand, right? Now we can move on to H bit. Okay. So our H question is given here. Minus 57 multiplied by minus 19 plus 57. So see here this question is somewhat complicated. Here I have 57 two times, but I told you a clue that if I get a question if I get a number 2 times, then we have to use distributive property, right? But in distributive property, we get A into B plus A into C. See, if I take this as A and this as B, we are having A into B, right? Plus, and again A, but we don't have C, right? Don't worry, you can take this C as 1. So 57 into 1 is nothing but 57, correct? So we can solve using by this. Okay, so our question will become A multiplied by B plus C, which is equal to A into B plus A into C. So what change I have done here? I have just added in the question multiplied by 1. Okay, so our question changes like this. Okay, now I am doing this now. Okay, so I am just doing this left hand side. So minus 57 multiplied by B plus C. B here is minus 19 plus C here is 1. Okay. Yeah. So wait. Now check here. Here we have minus 57 and here we have plus 57. So here I have took minus 57 out common, right? So here we have plus. I am just adding minus, this is negative symbol, to this number. So I get minus 1. Okay. Why is it so? Because I have took minus 57 outside as a common. So I have to add a negative sign here so that my plus 57 will change into minus and my 1 also will be changing into minus. Okay. So I am just adding minus 1 here. So we can solve this now. Minus 57 multiplied by minus 19 minus 1. So if we do this, what we get? Minus 57 multiplied by minus 19 minus 1 is nothing but minus 20. So if I just multiply, I'll get my answer as 1140. I hope you understand, right? See, I have done a small change in the question. What change I have done here? Here I have two numbers common, but according to distributive property, our format is A into B plus A into C. So I have just added multiplied by 1 extra. Then I have took minus 57 as common. Since I have took minus 57, in this question we have plus 57, right? So I am just multiplying by minus of in the two numbers, okay? So minus 57 minus 1. So our C is minus 1, okay? So then I have just done this sum, okay? I hope you understand these all the questions from A to H. So if you are having any doubt in these questions, you may just contact me through mail or else you can message me, okay, through the comment box. So hope you are clear with this all these questions, okay. So thank you.